What's up guys, Zeenigami here, and let's go through the entire Chaos Difficulty Hina Coliseum on the global version of One Piece Treasure Cruise. Round 1 will be versus Dr. Kureha. She has 1.5 million hit points and will heal back up to 70% health if you leave her below 30% hit points. So we're going to be using a double Mihawk slasher team. And you could use a Dex Mihawk, Int Mihawk, but the problem with that is that you want to burst her down in one turn instead of trying to burst her down in 2 turns, or get her close to 30% and then burst her from there. So we're going to use double Dex Mihawks and then go from there. Dr. Kureha, he 1.5 million hit points, will lock our bottom left hand character for 50 turns. The only reason we have Golden Pound Usopp is to help stall before we got here. And we can actually... yeah, I think I can kill him this turn. Let's do it. I'm gonna go for it. You could either wait until you have your Mr. 1 special, like I have down there, ready. You can also use Koza, whatever. He, she, chat is... I'm done with you, chat. I don't even know. It's 2016. We can't assume genders anymore. I hate you guys, chat. I trusted you. I trusted you, chat, and you strayed me wrong. Yeah, it's alright. Dr. Kureha's down. Easy kill. I hate you, chat. Round 2 of Hina's gotta be Hotori and Kotori. They are a int character and has 1.9 million hit points. We're gonna be using a Sengoku Momonga Cerebral team. We're also gonna bring Raid Boss Kuma on our team because if you make it all the way until turn 6 of them without dying, they will give you all empty orbs, which with Kuma will give you all matching orbs, but they will attack every 2 turns for about 4,444 damage. Boss Hotori and Kotori, 1.9 million hit points, preemptively gains 99 turns of delay prevention. You can debuff, just delay prevention, so you can still use other debuffs like reducing their defense or poisoning them or anything like that. Every 2 turns they'll do something. The first turn they will attack for 4444 and poison you for 300 damage. The second time they attack, they will attack for 3,700 or 3,800 and also despair your captain for 1 turn. And then on the 6th turn they'll attack you for 5,500 and empty all of your orbs. I have a great orbs here. I'm just gonna use my breed. I wonder how much damage I can do. I wonder if I can just kill him. Well, it's the best way to find out. Might as well. They, below 20% health, will attack you for 8,900 damage. So, even if we get him below 20% health, it's not bad. So do that. I'll also use Breed just for his matching orbs. Just to get some more effective matching orbs. The great thing about Breed, a higher chance of matching orbs is super duper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, easy. Piece of cake. But if you had to take multiple turns there, you can just take hits from him for several turns, because it's only 4,000 damage or so every 2 turns. Next round is going to be against Hamburger, Pickles, and friends. Round 3 is gonna be versus Hamburg, Pickles, and Big Pan. They are all about 700,000 hit points each. Big Pan only has about 570,000 hit points. And they will each do something bad. One of them will put up a 20% damage reduction. Another will give you all bother orbs. Another will blind you for 3 turns. But you can delay it with Golden Pound Usopp, which makes the fight not too difficult as long as you bring some reasonable characters and are able to hit your perfects for those 3 turns you're blinded. And we've got Hamburg, Big Pan, and Pickles. Hamburg will reduce our damage dealt to them by 20% for 4 turns. Pickles will give us all bother orbs, which I don't know why I bothered getting my orbs correct. And then Hamburg will blind us for 3 turns. Spooper. So we're going to use Golden Pound Usopp. They don't do anything based on how much health they have. So go upon Usopp, use double Mihawk specials, and you can easily kill them before they ever attack you once. Boo-doop. Second special. I might as well just use my... I might as well use my specials here. Rob Lucci, I really wish we could skip specials like we do on Japan. If you see me skipping specials and you wonder, how does he make his specials go so fast? It's only on the Japanese version of One Piece Treasure Cruise, and you just double tap the screen and it skips it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hit one great air. I'm sorry. You guys deserve better than that. I'll never hit a great again, I promise. I shouldn't make promises I can't keep. There we go. That's 2 and 3, 4 matching orbs. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Hit the one on the bottom right. I can't reach him. There we go. I was trying to swap my target over to him like the first 2 hits, and I wasted my entire turn trying to hit him. So good. Super useful. Blinds, you're so annoying. And we kill Hamburg before he attacks too. Ba ba da ba ba. 1, 2. Should be this turn that he dies. 4, 5. There we go. Easy peasy. Round 4 is Gabi versus Pell, who has the endurance buff. Round 4 is Gabi versus Pell. Pell has 1.5 million hit points, only attacks for 3,400 damage every turn, but Pell will get 5 turns of cannot be killed, that's endurance. And once you get him below 50% health, he'll attack you for his regular 3,400 damage, but also lock one person for 2 turns every turn. You can kill him multiple ways. You can use something that deals damage at the end of turns. For example, you could poison him. You can use something like Raid Boss Kuma, who will reflect damage back after you take damage. That can kill him. Anything can kill him except for your regular attacks. So what we're going to be using is either using the Thousand Sunny or using Ashura Zoro to finish him off. Pell, once again, has 1.5 million hit points, attacks for 3,400 damage every turn. He has 5 turns of resilience, so he cannot be killed for 5 turns. We're going to use double Mihawk specials on him, use Duval special to get him even lower. Save our Zoro and Thousand Sunny specials, so we can use Zoro and Thousand Sunny after we bring him to 1 hit point. But something else you can do is you can always poison him, so you can use something like Croc to poison him, or you can use the Squid to poison him. As long as you poison him, that will automatically kill him at the end of the turn. Or if you're, for example, using a Fujitora, you can use a Fujitora's end of turn damage to kill him as well. There are plenty of ways to kill him, as long as not regular attack damage. The only thing that cannot kill through the resilience buff is the any regular attack. So very, very easy to take him down here. Bring him to 1 hit points. He'll attack us for 3,400 damage and lock somebody. Doesn't matter. Good for you. Zoro takes him out. Any damage at all. Easy fight. Next fight is going to be our last fight, Hina. Bye-bye. And the final stage of Hina Coliseum is going to be, of course, Hina and Pell. We're going to be using another double Mihawk slasher team, but we're going to try to have at least level 2 anti-lock, because we're just going to get Pell below 20% or below 50% health when he's going to start locking us. So if you have at least level 2 anti-lock, that will make this fight much, much easier. Otherwise, you can still do it. You just have to be careful about where you bring Pell's health to. Against Pell, Pell has less hit points than he does before, but still does the same thing, cannot be delayed, and has 5 turns of resilience. We can't use Gonpan Usopp on him. We'll save Gonpan Usopp for the final stage. And I didn't get to use my Gonpan Usopp on round 3 like I'd like to, so I'm going to have to use him later on. If you use Gonpan Usopp on round 3, you can have your Arlong special ready to take out the Pell. But I'm probably gonna have to use the Arlong to... probably gonna have to use one of my Mihawks to take out the Pell, which is not ideal. But I'll probably have to do it. So I'll take one turn of hit here. Hit the level 2 anti-lock means I won't actually get locked. I'll just take the 3,400 damage. Ooh, can I get him down to 1 hit point so my Mihawk can kill him? Or can I not? Good, 1 hit point. That means Mihawk kills him. Perfect. So like I said, any damage here will kill him. Even 1 damage from Mihawk specials. That takes him out. And then we'll go on to Hina. Of course, since I used my Mihawk here, if you have your Arlong use his special, you'll save some time there. With Hina, make sure you don't get her below 50% health, because below 50% health, Hina will summon Django and Full Body as subs. So we're going to use Go Upon Usopp here, attack her for the first 2 turns. On turn 3, she'll lock 1 person for 3 turns. We're just going to attack for 2 turns. And if we can get some strength orbs, we will burst her there and use our Mihawk on that 3rd turn. Only 1.65 million hit points. It's not too bad at all. Oh, there, she locks. Why is she locked there? I guess she locks. I guess she just locks. Fine, Hina, you can lock that. Just lock like I'm gonna go and punt Usopp, and then we'll be hunky-dory. I've got 1 red orb. Yeah, let's burst. Good enough. Good enough. I guess it's not on her 3rd turn, but based on health that she locks someone for 3 turns. Mihawk here, cutting her health. We'll just pretend like I used 2 Mihawks there. That's about as much health I expect from 2 Mihawk cuts. And we'll move my green over to Dofi. And swap those. Perfect. Damage boost from Mr. 1. Or boost from Doflamingo makes this an easy kill on Hina. Guys, that is the entire Chaos Difficulty Hina Coliseum. There are many teams other than the ones you saw here. Use the ones that work best for you. I've been Zeenigami. Thank you so much for watching. It's every 2 turns she'll lock 1 random person for 3 turns. That's what it is. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Zeenigami. Y'all stay Oh! What does Hina do? What does Hina do? Hina's captain ability is 1.5 times attack and recovery for Dex characters. Where are you? Her captain ability, 1.5 times attack and recovery for Dex characters, and deals 1 times her attack as Dex damage to all enemies at the end of every turn. Not that much damage, there are better ones, but it's a good mix of small attack and damage dealt at the end of each turn. If you want to use her, for example, to clear out penguins or seahorses very quickly, that's a great use. Her special ability, it's 8 hits of random Dex damage and boost the attack of all characters by 1.1 times for 3 turns. Not a really good special ability. The only time you really want to use that is against very specific fights, like a fight that gives you a small boost themselves. You'll notice the Coliseum guide that I just put out for the Japanese version against Lao G. Against one of those fights, they give us a 1.1 times attack boost for 99 turns. If you use Hina's attack boost first, then whenever they try to boost your attack, since you already have an attack boost, you won't get that applied. But it's a really, really, really niche way to use your special ability. Hina is not too important to get. However, Smoker, a very good Coliseum character. I highly recommend you get him. Guys, I've been Zeenigami. Good luck getting your Coliseum characters. Y'all stay beautiful.